But SLAS is more than conferences,
Mhm.
my understanding. It
Yeah.
is more than just something that happens in Boston and San Diego now every other year.
So you're 100% correct. We do have smaller events throughout the year. We do have right now one symposia running that is our sample management symposia. That'll take place later this year in San Francisco. And then that rotates between the US and Europe. So it'll go back to Europe in 27. But we also hold meetups both in Europe and the US. And these we've been doing for a few years. These are purely networking events. They're very low key, easy things to participate in. They're free. They're usually, take place late afternoon, early evening. There will be a scientific presenter who will talk on something for about 30 or 40 minutes and take some questions. It's not like your typical scientific presentation with 45 slides. This is kind of just getting at the surface of a particular topic. And then afterwards is networking, at apero, as they say in Europe. And it gives everybody a chance to have that conversation about whatever they just heard or what they're working on, where are you from. And it's very much meant to be an individual's opportunity to sort of introduce themselves to SLAS and find out who we are, who our community is, and if this is a home for them. So that, like I said, those take place in Europe and the US both. And then we also had launched last year a new education event called our Liquid Handling Skills Bootcamp. And this takes place at Carnegie Mellon University. And this is our only hands on skills building education offering. So there is some lecture time that takes place, and then they go into the lab and play with the equipment based on what they just learned. And it's a day and a half event. That was launched a year ago. And we expect that that is going to expand, hopefully expand that into Europe as well, and probably start developing some boot camps on different topics than just liquid handling skills.